Hey guys, so this is the second haul video that I am filming from my trip to the States this in January. I just came back yesterday and today is August 2nd and I'm hoping to have all of these up by this weekend. So this haul is from Hobby Lobby and there's no particular order on how I'm filming all of these videos. I did give priority to this one and to the first one because there's some stuff my sister bought and she wants it back. So yeah, I did go to Hobby Lobby 2 times. So the first time I went, I didn't look at what sales were happening or anything, and then the second time I went just to get a page protectors, a couple more page protectors with a coupon because I'm not paying full price for page protectors, and I got a just one more thing because they had a really good sale going on, and I would have gotten more, but it was during the last days of my stay there, and my mom was a bit worried that I got too much stuff, so she didn't really let me get anything else, which is probably for the better, but well, I don't think there was really anything else I would get, maybe another set of stickers, but anyway, so I'm going to start with washi tape. Now, the first time I went, they didn't have a sale, so I paid full price, and I really liked this washi tape. Now, again, I wasn't going to buy it, but it was just so pretty. And my sister said, okay, I'll buy it for you. So she bought me this washi tape, which was $4.99. And there's 2 washi tapes. They're each 5 yards. So that's a lot of washi tape. Now, what's different about this washi tape is that it's backed on like a paper. So I unpacked that. But see, you have to pull that off, which is kind of a good and a bad thing. So we'll see. So because you can pull it off and like see where you want to place it, but because it's more of a clear washi tape, you can't really see how it's going to actually look, and it does curl up if you cut a huge piece. So anyway, this has some gold foiling. There's really cute pineapples and this polka dot. That's kind of looks like confetti, and I really like these washi tapes. And then when we went back the second time around, they had a 50% off sale for Paper Studio embellishments, and the washi tape counted as one. So the tag was higher, but we cut it off. So this one is a set. There's 8 of them, and they're these really skinny washi tapes, and they are super cool. So you get like a nice navy blue and just a really nice color scheme, pinks and peaches and stuff like that. And these are 10 yards each, so these will never run out. Okay, and then this one is 3 washi tapes, and these are like washi tape, they're not backed or anything. So you get a navy, coral, and a mint color is what it says, and these are again 10 yards each. So there's plenty of washi tape on here, and these are really cool too. And then this one here is again one of the same sets as this one I showed you here. There's gold foiling, and I think these will look really cool with the Posh collection, which you'll see in another video, my simple stories. So I might be stealing some of that from her. So that's the washi tape. And then these 3 things are the only things I paid full price for at Hobby Lobby, and it's because I was looking for them anyway, and I've been on like the hunt for them. So this is well worth $5. I mean, you get about $1 for each sheet. It's chipboard. There's glitter gold, so it wasn't too I was okay, let's say, with paying full price for it, even though a week later they had 40% off all the sticker sheets. But anyway, I paid full price for it, and it's one of those Mambi chip sets. So I have the family set and the travel set, and I had saw this Friends set online, and it's just so cool. The colors are totally me. And I do scrapbook a lot of pictures with friends, so I can't wait to use this. And I love these sort of like watercolor elements thrown in here, like on that camera. That looks so cool. Anyway, so like there's like brush strokes, and I love these script font words. So anyway, there's that. And then I had got the paper pad for Better Together by Amy Tangerine from a different store, which you will probably see in the next video on my channel. So when I saw these stickers that matched that paper pad, because if you know me, I love to have paper and at least one matching sticker sheet. So when I saw this, I was like, I have to buy it. So it's just the this was $3.99. Again, it's not too bad. So I just got this. I'm sure you've all seen it, so I'm gonna try to be quick. There's some beautiful gold foiling, and these donuts are just amazing. So then I also saw this sticker set, and again from the Better Together, and I've always wanted a scripty font sticker that's like titles already written out for you, like words. So when I saw this, I knew it matched, and it has like the same phrases and stuff, and like some of the same designs, like the open hearts and the stars, and I couldn't not get it. So these again are the only 3 things that I bought that were full price. These and that paper pad and sticker sheet from A Lovely Day that you saw in the previous video. And then this is what I got the second time around when I went, and this was 40% off. So I was eyeing these from the first time I went, but I didn't want to pay $5 for them. I know I just said I paid $5 for this one, but this is something I've been really wanting, so I got over the fact I was full price. But when I went back, I just had to get these gold stickers, and these are by Dear Lizzie, and they're just so pretty. And they're called Desktop, and they're puffy letter stickers. They're puffy, and I just love them. So there's 146. What I love about this is that there's not a ton of numbers. Now I know a lot of people like that, but I tend not to use that aspect of a sticker sheet. So I like having a couple of numbers, but I don't need half of the page numbers. So more letters is best for me. And then paper. So the first time I went, they had 50% off all paper. So these were already marked down quite a lot. They were only $10 each, which if you ordered them online or if you got them at like a scrapbook store, they would be $20. So I would buy that $10 even if it wasn't on sale, but it was on sale for $5. So I got 3 of these collection packs, which I'll open in just a second. But just in case you don't want to see me flip through, I will try and be as quick as possible, and I will give you some ideas on what I'm gonna do with the papers. So if you got the time and you're not too bored of me, you can stay. So I'll just quickly tell you collections I bought, just in case you don't want to see this. So this is a Simple Stories Sunshine and Happiness collection. And I gotta say, these are pretty new. Like, they're not the newest out there, but they're only from last year. So this is from 2016, I believe. It was the summer collection for 2016, so that was last year. And I love it. I've been loving it I've seen people work with it, and I've just fallen in love with it. So when I saw it there, I was like, this has to come home with me. So there went that. And you hear hysterical laughing this second is because my sister is watching me film this, and she thinks I'm a bit crazy. So and then I got the Life is Beautiful collection kit. And what I really like about Fancy Pants collection kits is they give you 2 of each paper. And I know that's because their collections only come with 6 patterns. So you get 2 of each paper, so I feel a lot more free to cut into a piece or use one as a background. And then it also comes with these gorgeous letter stickers and puffy stickers. So they include a lot of cool things. So I got that. And then I got the Summer Daydreams collection by Photoplay. And this was also $5 because of the 50% off. So I think this was a huge steal. So I'm glad I got all this. So this has some awesome papers as well. And this is designed by Tracy Smith, and I have seen a haul video by Mercy Tiara like maybe 2 years ago, but I really like it, and I saw it there, so I got it. And then here are the 2 sets of page protectors. They're just the American Crafts Memorology 12 by 12 page protectors that I will be using for my layouts. And I got them, they were marked for $6, but I got them for about $3.50 with coupons. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open these up, and I'm going to try to keep it to 5 minutes per collection. Okay, so let's start with Sunshine and Happy Minutes. What? I don't know what that is. Sunshine and Happiness, not Happy Minutes. So this one does come with, see, I already ripped it. Comes with 2 sticker sheets. And I did open this and go through it when I bought it, but it was about, it wasn't too soon. I just love the colors of this. So the sticker sheets are usually at the back, and there they are. I think this one was on top in the original packaging, but yeah. So you get, these are the Fundamentals cardstock stickers, and you get icons, you get a couple of border strips, and just like some words, and to get a nice variety of things. So you get the border strips that are large, and you get some icons, you get some little words and banners, you get some tags, and like title options you could use. So I really like this sticker sheet, and just this, I love this Polaroid camera. It's just so cute. And the pretzel. I don't know what was up with pretzels last year. I just noticed that, but there's a pretzel in this collection. There's a pretzel in the Dear Lizzie Happy Place collection, but it's fine by me. I love them. And these ice creams are just so cute, and like these little birds. So there's a sticker sheet there. And then this sticker sheet is the Expressions cardstock stickers. So what comes in this one is you get 4 different alpha sets, which I am glad to get because I only have thickers, and I've been wanting tile stickers. So I didn't buy any separate tile stickers because I knew they came both in this collection and some other collections I got as well. So you get 2 tile stickers here, and there's like 4 of each letter. So I mean, not of each letter, but there's 4 E's and 4 A's, so that will last a long time. And you get a larger set here, and then like a smaller shaped set here. And then at the bottom you get a bunch of tiny words, which I like to use a lot. So I'm glad this one came with both these sticker sheets, because I have some collection packs that only came with 1. And now for the papers. So you get 12 papers in the pack here, and a lot of them are, there's 4 sheets of double-sided cut-aparts, which is always good because you can make project life spreads as well, or you can use them as embellishments on your page and so on. So this one here is called #summer, and I think these would be awesome to cut out, and I might, that's probably how I'm going to use that. Or I could use, this is a paper, so I'm just going to quick intro here. How to decide which side I'm going to use. So I do tend to use both sides of a paper if I like it, and if I'm not using one of them as a background. So if one of them is something I would be willing to use as a background, I see what's on the back of it, and if I love the back of it more than the front of it as a background, I will cut it up and use both sides anyway, just not as backgrounds. So for example, this I see myself cutting apart, and this could be used as a background paper. I know it's a bit busy, so I probably won't use it, but I'm okay with using this as a background paper and not using this side, because there's some of these elements in the sticker sheet as well, and it's just not so important to me. So there's that. Like I said, I will try and keep this quick, but I'm not doing a very good job. So this one's called Happy Day, and you all know I am going to fussy cut these flowers out, which is a huge shame because I think this paper would make a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous background, but I just can't pass up cutting up the flowers unless there's some other paper with flowers that I can cut up. And then this one has a combination of this pattern and the florals. So this is something I could use as a background. even though I really like that blue color. And the back side again is I think would be a very nice background, but there is a similar pattern in another collection that I currently have. Oh, but my lighting is really bad. I should have opened the windows. Let's see if I turn this on. Nope, doesn't improve anything. But it's not the best lighting. I'm sorry, guys. So this one here is called Total Crush, and I think that's an appropriate name. And then this one is called Shine Bright, and just look at the starburst, and there's a little design element at the bottom. I believe I'm gonna have to use this as a background, but then give me the beautiful floral on the back. I don't know why these companies do. Well, I know why, but they shouldn't do it, like, because I don't want to buy 2 pieces of the same paper. Anyway, I think this is somewhere else in the collection, so I might be able to use it as a background, but I also have a sunburst in a different collection, so I could maybe not use it as a background, even though it's gorgeous. Okay, so here's the back side. The floral that is gorgeous. So then this one is called Oh Yeah. And this side is a very nice stripe, and then this one has these gorgeous popsicles. So this is one that I would use both sides because this is a bit too busy as a background for me, I believe. I don't know, I'll see. I might change my mind. And when I get to make a layout and I'm thinking this would be a good background, then I'll decide if I want to pass these popsicles up to use the back side as a background. But we shall see. So this one's called, did I say what it's called? It's called Oh Yeah, yeah. And then this one is called High Five. And I love this side. It's such a cool geometric side. I could cut it up. I can even cut the triangles up and make a... So I'm thinking I'm going to either use this as a background, even though it's really busy. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do that, but we will see. Or I'm going to cut apart these triangles with the border and make a... like a collage on a page with mixed media and the pink peeking through. And then the back side is this paper, which I'm not a huge fan of these plus signs, but I think would be a nice layer. So I can easily cut this up without me being disappointed about this side, if that makes sense. Okay, and then I got the cut. We have the cutter part. So these are the 3x4 journaling card elements, and they're double-sided. So if you don't like one side, you can use the other. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to cut these apart in advance or not, but we shall see. So, for example, if you don't like this card, you can use this card. If you don't like this card, you could use this side, and so on. So, if there's one I really love, I won't use the back side. Or if there's one that I love both sides, I'll just have to decide according to the layout or decide which one I like. So this one I really like, actually. And that one's, I think I'm going to be using that side. And I love this thing. You know, the flip to my flop. So yeah, that's totally being used as opposed to the other side. So anyway, I'm trying to keep this quick. And then this is the 4x6 horizontal journaling cards. So see the popsicles come up here, so I could use that. There's this floral, but that's just a little one, so I probably won't use... I'll probably have to use the floral piece in the large edition. And then you can't be sad when you're eating ice cream. That's just so pretty. I love these ice creams that are popping up. And then this one's really nice too. They got the bird element and this kind of diagonal thing with the washi tape. So there's that. And then this one is the 4x4 and 4x6 vertical elements. So you get 2 4x6 cards and then 6 4x4s. So this, I really like this design element here. But this signing is really nice too, and I love this thing. It's so cool. Okay, so sunny side up, and there's a little egg there. So we will see what I'm gonna be using. I know this is a predominantly, like, there's a lot of summer stuff, but I do see myself using it for occasions not summer, so I don't need to be at the beach or something to use this. I mean, this would be a good spring page as well. And the colors, I think I have embellishments that match other than the ones on the sticker sheet. But even on the sticker sheet, there's some that you can use that aren't so summer related, I believe. I think you can make a couple layouts that aren't exclusively summer. And then this is something I like. So this is the 2x12, 4x12, and 6x12 page elements. And it gives you some patterns from the collection already. So again, there's the popsicles on the back side. So if I really wanted to use that popsicle paper as a background, I could. I'm just trying to flip through and find it. But that's like not even a must at the point. But I could use these instead of that. And then this is a nice element. And then this one is very close to that paper I showed you previously that I was thinking about using as a background. So if I wanted to use a flip side, I could always have the same pattern in a smaller size here. And then this, but I really do like this piece. I think this would be a great design element. And I don't think I'll be using this slide. I'll probably use the popsicles because I already have a huge piece of paper that I want to play with. And then again, see this is the same elements as that first paper I showed you guys that I might use the back as a background. So again, I don't mind using the back as a background, but if I really did, these elements are both on the sticker sheet and there's some on this sheet. Okay, so this collection has been taking a lot of time. I'm sorry guys, this video is going to be long again. And these, I really like what they did with this. So they have the same pattern in 4 different colors. So there's 2 sheets. This one's called berry stripe and lime stripe, and then this one's tangerine stripe and lemon stripe. So you get the pink stripe and a green stripe. So this I think would be a nice background, and I could choose which color I want to use. And these will also be nice to border a whole page and for layering. So I could use one sheet as background and then use the other sheet for a layer and gut it and use the inside for layering photos. So I really like this green and the pink. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna use one of these for my backgrounds. I won't use the orange, but I might use the yellow, pink, or the green. So that's the Sunshine and Happiness collection. Now I'm going to show you guys the photo play collection. This is the Summer Daydreams. So this one comes with, I think there's 1 sheet of cut aparts, and there's 2 sheets of cut aparts and 2 sticker sheets in here as well. So you get I took out the whole thing. Okay, anyway. That's because the back, nope, wrong. I start with the sticker sheets. So again, I love it when there's 2 sticker sheets. So this is like the element stickers, and this border of flip-flops is so pretty. I really love this, and I need vitamin C. I love that. And this turtle is so cute. And summer, they're all just gorgeous, and the popsicles and offline and stuff like that. So I really like this sticker sheet. And then you get 3 alphas and a few more little elements down here. So this is the alpha sticker. Now you get this kind of poolside pattern. That's a pattern in the collection. This is also a pattern in the collection. Now this is a bit busy for me. I don't know if I'll actually use it, but it's nice to have the option of it. And then there's a gorgeous tile alpha that's a good size. I mean, there's a lot of what is it called? There's a lot of letters in it, so you can use it multiple times. And then this just gives a few more little elements, like some circles and little squares and banners, and just adds a bit more to that first sticker sheet. Now for the paper, the boring strip, the branding strip is at the top. So this one is called Enjoy the Ride. Now this paper is super busy for me. I might end up using it as a tiny mat for a photo, but I think I'm probably going to use the other side and cut apart a lot of these because they're gorgeous. Now this one is called Sunspots, and I might end up using this as a background. I could flip it over this side as well, or I might border a whole page with it or stuff like that, because the back side I do not like, so I'm okay with using this as a whole somehow. Now Unplug is this one, and there's these cool motor jets. They're so cool. I think this would be a fun paper to use in my Rome album as well, but back is also cut apart. So I might, if there's a cut apart I don't like, I might cut it out and just use the back side somewhere else, because the cut aparts are really pretty for this one. So and there's this motorbike here that I can use in my Rome album, so I'm okay with just using a cut apart sheet. Now this I might not use, so I do have the option of fussy cutting some of those bikes that are behind that. But I do really like the cut aparts here. So Crazy Bubbly Days and Endless Summer Nights. So like, that's just pretty. And then this one's Unplug is really cool. And this watermelon is just so perfect. And then this one, to do this summer, you can make a page at the end of the summer and tick off everything you did. And I don't think I'll even do half of these things, but I think it would be really cool. And then this one here is called Pool Party, and it's a tone-on-tone paper. There's pink words on top, and then the back has this pool and the red, what are these called? Okay, you know, I like floaties, I don't know what they're called. So I do see myself using both of these papers because none really work as a background for me. See, I think I'm doing a good job now. I'm going quicker, I'm getting the pace. And then this one's called Bubble Ones, and I really like the bubble pattern. And then this one is a cool pattern too, and it don't quite, I mean, it's a pattern that you could use somewhere else other than on bubbles. So I do see myself using both sides of this as well. And then this one is called Watermelon, and this paper I think will be a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous background. I really love this paper. The color is just so, it's perfect. But the back side has these really, really cute watermelons. So I probably will just use both sides on a layout because they do match really, really well. Yes, I'm going to open a window real quick. So just give me 1 second because the light is getting a bit weird.
Okay, until Anna comes back, I'll just be here. Okay, she came back.
So that was my little sister. So I think the lighting is slightly better. I should open the window over to the side here as well, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So then this one's called Kiwi. And this, I think theoretically would be a nice background, but I'm just looking at it and my eyes are like fuzzing. I mean, like, I can't, it's really busy. I have a coat of gesso, but I think that would lose the nice boldness to it. So I would probably use this as a matte somewhere, and then I can't use this as a background. And the back has the most gorgeous pattern ever. I love this green, it's so pretty. And this is, I think, it's a nice subtle pattern, and I think it would look nice on layers and stuff like that. And then this one is called Flip Flops. So one side has this cool water look, but the other side, guys, flip flops. Rows and rows of flip flops, and this is that element that's on the sticker sheet, and I love it so much. So I might need more of it. So I think theoretically this might be a good background, but we'll just have to see because this is just pretty. This is like my favorite paper in the in this whole pack. Well, maybe this tops it, but that's about it. And then this one is Swinging in the Clouds, and this is the one I was talking about previously, the Starburst. And this would be a great background. And the back, I'm not a huge fan of. I know some people really like clouds, but I just don't get the appeal of them on my pages, so I will be using this side as a background at some point. Then this one's called Popsicles, so you get this nice subtle green tone-on-tone pattern here and green, and the back has a bunch of these popsicles. Now I will probably be using both of these patterns. And then this one's another weird pattern. I don't even know, like, it's like a tile kind of thing. Both of these have like a tile kind of pattern. And this is orange, and I don't have a problem with orange, but I don't know, it's just, I don't think I'll be using that too much, because the back is a nice bright stark white with polka dots, and it's just so pretty. So I probably will be using this side. I mean, I could use both, that's an option, because I'm going to be cutting into the paper, it's not going to be a background, but I'm thinking I'm probably going to be using this side most. Then this paper, the last paper, is called Summer Fun. And I'm not a huge fan of it. It's a bit too much for me. It's a bit too bold. I do love the colors, and I might end up using a little piece of it, but the back side has these awesome cut aparts that I can't pass up. So thank you, Photoplay, for putting the paper that I don't like on the back of the cut aparts. So I mean, like this one, I love summer, and summer is, I think I could do a cool project with that one, and then offline and summer, and see, like in small doses, I like that pattern, but like that, it's just too in your face. So I'm okay with passing it up. And then this card is one of my favorites. I just love this slow down turtle and in like a little frame. And then this one is really cool too because you get the watercolor look and then you also get the popsicles. So keeping it cool as a popsicle. So that was the second collection, and I don't know if I did better time on that, but yeah, so we're on 30 minutes already. I'm sorry guys, these videos are getting a bit long, but that's okay. You could have stopped earlier before I opened all of these. So then this is a Fancy Pants line, and this one's going to be quick because there's not a lot of papers in it. So you still get 12 papers, but there's 2 of each. Now we have the puffy stickers, and they're just so pretty. I mean, look at these hearts. These hearts are calling my name. And laugh, love, I love that. And the camera, and smile, and the bows, and the butterfly. Everything is just so pretty. And this floral piece. Oh. Okay, and then you get a set of these. So this is kind of like the trademark sticker. I have 3 sets of these already that came with the Outlaw collection. So I'm sure this collection has a few more colors. But I just like the yellow. It gives a nice bright color and it matches this collection really nicely. Okay, so I'm going to flip those papers over because the front side is over here. So this wood grain paper is so pretty. I'm using one as a background for sure. And I might end up using the second one as a background as well. But I do think this pattern would be a nice layering thing. So I probably will just use one as a background. And I'm okay with that. But we'll see what happens. And then this paper is also one of my favorites. It's a tone-on-tone stripe, and it's pink. But the back has a beautiful ledger paper, so one will be used as a background again. And then this, I'm going to, I think I'm going to use this other one at some point to mat a whole layout. And then I'm going to gut the inside and use it as layers on other pages. I believe that is what's going to happen. Oh, I didn't tell you the names of these. I'm sorry, guys. So this wood grain is called Porch Swing, and the pink is called Sweet Summer. Now this one here is black and white, and both sides are black and white, and I love that bold black and white element. So this is a nice stripe, and you know I love my black and white stripes. So I think I might use this as a background as well. So see, I'm using all the papers as backgrounds. That's why I like having 2 of each. And then this paper, this one I'll probably use both sides if I end up using this as a background paper. But we'll see. I think this would be a cool match for something as well. Now this one is called Summer Picnic, and I love this pattern. It is so beautiful. And I think I will be using it as background. I know it's busy, but I have used these kind of patterns as backgrounds in the past, and I really like how the layouts turned out. And because I have 2, I'm okay with taking a risk on it. And then the back side has this nice floral. So again, I would use both of these papers for this side. I do really like this paper as well, but this one is just my favorite in the pack. So actually there's a lot of papers I like in here. So we'll see where that goes as well. And then this one is called Cactus Bloom, and one side has this nice blue pattern, which is the same pattern as there's a pink version here, the back of the wood grain. But I really do like the blue. I think the pattern pops a lot more on the blue. Actually, is it the same pattern? No, it's not the same pattern. Sorry about that. I really like this shade of blue. And then the back has a nice yellow checker, like grid paper, like on the diagonal. So this would be a nice background as well. But I'm not a huge fan of this yellow as a background. So maybe I'll use this paper as layering. Or maybe I'll use one as layering and then mat something on the other one. Or I might even use on the background. Use it as a background with a lot of gesso and whiting out. But I don't know, we'll see. And then this paper, guys, you know, I'm gonna love the floral. And it's a black polka dot with pink florals. It's just so pretty. I'm gonna cut this up. And then the back side is this beautiful green leaf. So I'm gonna be using both, one for this side and one for this side. So one I'm gonna be cutting out, and then the other one I'm gonna use as a back side. I might end up cutting out some of the, there's my little sister. I might be cutting out some of the second paper as well, because if you cut half of it out, I can still use the other half for the green. So we will see. So that last collection kit went for minutes. So I know it's a long run videos, but they're the only haul videos you're gonna see from me for a full year. So, I think it's okay. And yeah, so that was my haul from Hobby Lobby, and I'm thinking that next will be Joanne. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next haul video.